hard to find, you know. And when you get it, can't play with it.
For real.
I done seen pain turn angels cold, but her love different. Never despairing of love, she held me down in the rain. Even when my soul got dark, she still screamed out my name. Diamonds all over my wrist, but inside I was changed. She looked me dead in my eyes, said, baby, you can still change. Never despairing of love, nah, don't throw that away. Hard times came with scars, we was fighting every day. I was lost in the streets, trying to dodge all the hate, but her heart stayed solid even when mine lost faith. Yeah, I was riding through the city with the racks in the backseat. Pain in my chest, nobody really asked me. Whole gang with me, but emotionally I'm lonely. Everybody love the lifestyle, don't know to hold me. I done bought designer coat just to hide all the pressure. Money came fast, but the trauma came extra. She would call my phone, late night checking on my mental. Told me I was worth more than chains and presidents. I ain't grow up with trust, all I knew was survival. Now my name in lights, but intently tribal. War in my thoughts every time we had problems. I run away instead of sitting there to solve. She cried tears in the kitchen while I stared at the ceiling. Too rich for appearances, but too broken for feelings. I was numb from the trenches, heart covered in semen. She still prayed for me daily, even after resentment. And every time I almost gave up, she reminded me who I was. Said the world gon' try break us, but real love built from the mud. Yeah. Never despairing of love, she held me down in the rain. Even when my soul got dark, she still screamed out my name. Diamonds alone and I visibly inside I was changed. She looked me dead in my eyes, said, baby, you can still change. Never despairing of love, nah, don't throw that away. Hard times came with scars, we was fighting every day. I was lost in the streets, trying to dodge all the hate, but her heart stayed solid even when mine lost faith. Late nights in Miami penthouse looking at the ocean, acting like I'm here but really drowning in emotion. Every conversation turned cold from my pride. She just wanted honesty, I was too hurt inside. Told her I got you forever, then I vanished for weeks. Studio sessions, codeine, barely sleeping or eat. Everybody around me yelling, you the man now. But success feel different when the real love break down. I remember when she hugged me after losses, even when I treated love like it was cautious. I was damaged from betrayal, had my guard up heavy. She kept saying, heal slow, I ain't going nowhere, baby. They loaded tight, loyal, discrimination. Too many people loving only for a sensation. She saw me broke, saw me rich, saw depression. Still stay loyal through every bad decision. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes the strongest hearts cry in silence. Sometimes real love survive through violence. Not fists, but words that leave permanent damage. Two souls trying to heal while carrying baggage. Whoa, yeah, I done made mistakes I can't even explain. Tryna numb trauma while she carrying my pain. I leave during arguments, disappear in the night. She still at the porch light on hoping I'll be alright. That hit different. You ever felt love so pure it exposed your flaws? Make you wanna become somebody better because they believe in you deeper than you believe yourself. She loved my broken pieces when I needed help. I used to think emotions made a man weak. She held my face while I couldn't even speak. Tears falling out, thought I hid it from the crew. Too many men taught suffering what real men do, but she taught me healing ain't shameful. Taught me being vulnerable can make you grateful. Now every scar on my soul got meaning. Every dark night eventually got healing. For real. Never despairing of love, she held me down in the rain. Even when my soul got dark, she still screamed out my name. Diamonds all over my wrist, but inside I was changed. She looked me dead in my eyes, said, baby, you can still change. Never despairing of love, nah, don't throw that away. Hard times came with scars, we was fighting every day. I was lost in the streets, trying to dodge all the hate, but her heart stayed solid even when mine lost faith. Yeah. If you got somebody real, protect them. Money don't replace loyalty. Cars don't replace peace. And pride destroyed more relationships than pain ever could. Never despair of love. Sometimes that's the only thing keeping you alive. Wow. Never give up on real love. Never.